New video out in Cambridgeshire looking at the Black Cat Roundabout works, and we're starting here at Elsley where that new road has been opened. See here, that was that junction on the 428 that was horrific to get out of, now being closed. New road running in the distance there. There's the new roundabout, and it looks like the road's all been taken up already, so we can have a quick look over and see exactly what's happened over this way. Now the road sweeps left here, comes along here into this new roundabout. You've got the new curve there, looks like it's going to be a roundabout, and then from there you go up and over the top of the new dual carriageway and into a new roundabout on the far side, and then from there you rejoin the old road, but currently, because you need to get back to the 428, you follow the road down here and you rejoin the old 428 there where it used to curl around, and that takes you down to Caxton, Gibbet. See, that's the changes here at Eltley. See, the road's all been removed now. There's that junction there. It was always horrific to get out of. We head back towards the existing 428. So that's the new bridge there, and you can see underneath is the new dual carriageway that's been built. Going to be down in a cutting as it runs through here, so it'll run right through the middle of the old road there and up towards St Neots. Should mean it can't be heard by the residents. So it's some drainage, and it continues up into the distance. So a big change here. With that new junction finally been open, I'm going to guess that's made a big change for the locals. Just watch the cars coming across. Wonder what this is like in the rush hour, if it's made it easier. Doesn't look like there's, oh yeah, there's no giveaway there yet, so no reason to stop. So hopefully that's improved traffic flow. And then you come across the bridge. There's the bridge. And you've got this new roundabout in the top. Much better than that old junction. Let me know in the comments how it's made a difference to you if you use this road. So this is the bridge over the East Coast mainline. Last time we were here, the crane was still in place, lifting the beams in place, and you can see on Google Maps now the crane and the beams partially in place. Looking into the distance, following the route of the dual carriageway, you can just make out an underpass that's been put in place. But there's been significant progress here. Like I said, that bridge is now complete. Cranes are removed and the earthworks are starting to be made around it. And East Coast Main Line there, running left to right. But yeah, there's quite a big area here. There was a lot more activity the last time we were here. There was a couple of cranes, diggers, but it's all been removed, which is good to see. Lots of progress being made on this project. I expect we'll have grass on that verge next time we come along. And now looking over the Great River Ouse, they're building a bridge here to cross the river, and you can see the bridge in the foreground there starting to take shape, and then there's the next side as we pass over. Lots of construction going on here. You see all the pilings being completed in the foreground, and there's a Black Cat at the top, just showing how big this site is, and more pilings being completed there. There's been several cranes removed from this area, and there you are. That's the one side looking down on the Ouse, and you can see the foundations here, and these are the footers for the St Neots road to cross over the new dual carriageway. It's only after I finished recording I could see the actual layout for the new road, so we'll make sure we capture that on the next one. But lots of progress in this area. Not as many cranes as there was last time we were out, but just shows how much things have moved on. And then just looking back towards the East Coast Main Line. Cat now, and you can see here on the far side that bridge that's been in place for a while has now been built up. And this one here on the left hand side, that was here the last time we were here, now has all the beams in place, and they're busy putting all the concrete in. So some big changes there. A428's closed today, not sure why yet, maybe we'll see on the way back, but the new bridge here to Roxford is where we're going to go next. So is it Roxton? Yeah, these parts of the new roundabout, that'll be the flyover part of the Black Cat. Now looking a lot more incorporated into the scheme. That's where we just were with the railway. And also down here, as we look down towards where the flyover will be for the marina, that's also looking a lot more built. I've just been stuck in that traffic. There's the marina there. So that access road coming along. One there, which we saw last time, now pretty much complete, which is the concrete base to go in place. And then you can see here the Black Cat itself. That bit out there runs down. So now just outside Caxton, on the other side of the new Roxton Road Bridge, this roundabout stands out. It's really raised up from the surrounding area there below, not sure why, but the Roxton Bridge has now been demolished. You can see there as we come off the roundabout, the new Roxton Bridge. Nice wide cycle path and footpath to the side of it. Looks like that's going to be an element of this whole project as we look down towards where the Travel Lodge and Shell petrol station was, down at the Black Cat. Definitely allowing for nice wide footpaths on these new roads. You can see the A428's closed this weekend. The old bridge completely removed, and site clearance is taking place. And then looking down the closed 421 there towards the Black Cat. So the new roundabout will be built above the existing A1. The A1 will run underneath it, and the A421 will fly over the top. And there's that new bridge, now complete and open, obviously, with the new road, with the old bridge gone. People asking online why they had to build a new bridge. It's to allow the slip roads that you can see on the right of the video to pass underneath. The old bridge wasn't wide enough to allow that, so they had to demolish a bridge. I think it was only 20 years old, to allow for this new design. And that's why, to allow those nice wide spans, to allow these extra lanes to pass to the left and right of the A421. There we are, that area there is the area they needed for the new lanes to slip underneath. Looks like the 421 needs a wash before it opens tomorrow. Yeah, nice to see so progress so quickly. Fully expected that bridge still to be there when I arrived today. So it was good to see that we've moved on and already demolished it, cleared it away. This project does seem to be moving on at a faster pace than HS2, for example, when we go and see those. Some of their sites seem to be hanging around forever, but yeah, that bridge built, the old one demolished relatively quickly, and the same at Elsley. The new junctions opened and very quickly the old road's been taken up. So good to see that. Yeah, as we pass over the top of the new bridge, we come to the end of the video. Just like to thank you all for watching. If you are new, please do subscribe and do like, comment and share the video if you can. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. We're just going to pass over the top of the new bridge, have a look at it, and then fly back towards the village in the distance. Thanks for watching.